was the eco switch. I am running my melting furnace. As you tell, it's not pulling too hard, but it's pulling pretty good energy. Dropping down to 21.6 volts. This does pull a lot of electricity. It trips the circuit if I use the extension cord. That's why I figured I'd try this right here. I did try to start it with the propane after it died. It did not want to start for a good 2 hours. Let's say we came out here and tried to full start it, turned off the eco switch. I looked it up. It is weird, the carbon even outside. I had it pointed that way, but the wind was coming into the direction, so maybe that's what happened. But we'll see if it does it again. I thought the engine blew. I did contact their support. We'll see once if it keeps running, so we can melt some metal. Finish melting our metal pot right here. Alright, so we'll get back to you and have this all uploaded on one same video. And please hit that subscribe button. Alright, so it's been running for over a good hour now. It's gotten up to temperature right here. I just have it cooking right now, just to see once what this pulsar generator does. This is the SY electric melting furnace. As I said, I had a few hiccups. There we go. So, took over an hour. When it gets down to temperature, it kicks us down to 121 volts. Alright, and this is the little setup I got going right now. So, not too bad. I did try to run it on the propane. That's when I was starting out. Probably try to run it back on propane again here in a bit. I'm running 91 octane. That's the SY melting furnace with the pulsar generator. And we will try to hammer that out once we get a good pour. We got to figure that out first and go from there. We have some aluminum in there right now and a little bit of copper.
Oh God, yeah.
Alright, so kind of got some things out here to get set up. Still don't have the I'm gonna get a nice little overhang right here at some point. But as you saw, we had the generator running, this SY electric melting furnace, and trying to melt some metal. We did try to melt this chain. It claimed it was Sterling, and the chain did not melt, but the pendant did melt. So we have a little chunk of Sterling here. I tried to pour it, and it kind of overfilled the little mold when I was pouring, and went a little too quick. But I'll cut this bar away. Nice little bar. I'll kind of cut all this away. See once what we got in Sterling. We'll take it up to the gold and silver shop. They have an x-ray, and check it out. I think there's also an aluminum pendant that we threw in this batch. We were trying to melt different things throughout the day. This ran for about 4 hours straight after I got it started up again, after the CO2 shut it off. Oh man, did the spider go behind me? And there is a spider out here that there's one right there, and I already walked into a spider web. The spiders are horrible.
That was the same exact one, Dada.
Yes, okay, there's still more spiders. I do not like spiders.
No.
And it seemed like this guy, I left this off, is pumping it. It's still hot in here. Very, very hot. I don't know how it doesn't overheat, honestly. The plastic on here is scorching hot. Everything was super hot running it. As you saw, I did have a pretty heavy load on it, but it did it
Hey, Dada,
once I got it started. So this is the start of our little setup. We will check what this is completely. Probably not complete Sterling anymore, but see once what percentage it is and start playing around with it. I have a mold coming soon, and that's going to be fun also. We can make different molds and stuff, as long as I can get this pour right and not overfill every time. So just kind of playing around, and hopefully you like my whole video here, and definitely hit the subscribe button. If you like any of my products, I will have the pulsar link in a video, and the SY link is in a video. And so you have a wonderful night. Please hit that subscribe button and join our channel.